Man, let me ask you something hybrid setup actually makes the Flying Spur better for daily life. Short trips, electric mode, long highway drives, gas and electric working together like they were born for it. Quick question for you, would you actually use the electric mode daily, or would you still want to hear that engine every chance you get? Be honest in the comments. Now let's clear something up. People hear Bentley and think it's just a soft luxury ride. Nah. The Flying Spur has always had this hidden athletic side. And in 2026, Bentley sharpened it even more. The ride quality is still crazy smooth, but the handling feels more confident. Corners feel controlled. High speeds feel planted. And even though nobody's taking this thing off-roading like a Jeep, Bentley has made it more adaptable to different road conditions. Bad roads. Wet roads. Snowy conditions. This car doesn't panic. It adjusts. And that's important because let's be real, luxury cars should feel stress-free no matter where you're driving. Now let's step inside, because this is where Bentley really flexes. Opening the door of a Flying Spur feels like stepping into another world. The smell of leather alone tells you you're not in an average luxury sedan. And for 2026, Bentley didn't reinvent the interior, they perfected it. The materials are insane. Soft leather everywhere. Real wood, real metal, real craftsmanship. Nothing feels fake. Nothing feels rushed. This isn't mass production energy, this is hand-finished, take your time energy. The seats? Plush but supportive. You could drive this thing for 6 hours and step out feeling fresh. And if you're in the back seat? Yeah, that's where the Flying Spur really shines. Rear passengers get the VIP treatment. More space. Better comfort. Controls at your fingertips. It's the kind of car where you honestly wouldn't mind someone else driving while you sit back and enjoy the ride. And tech. It's there, but not annoying. The screens are clean, responsive, and integrated smoothly into the dash. Bentley doesn't throw screens everywhere just to show off. Everything feels intentional. Digital when you want it. Classic when you don't. And that rotating display feature. Still one of the coolest flexes in the luxury game. 1 second it's a screen, next second it's analog gauges, then just clean wood. That's Bentley saying, we can do both. Now let's talk about sound, not the engine, but the audio system. Because if you're spending Flying Spur money, silence and music both matter. The sound system in this thing is insane. Clear, deep, immersive. Whether you're blasting hip-hop, classic rock, jazz, or just enjoying silence, the cabin feels like a luxury lounge on wheels. And speaking of money, yeah, let's address it. The 2026 Bentley Flying Spur is not cheap. And it's not trying to be. Pricing sits comfortably in the ultra-luxury zone. But here's the real question, what are you actually paying for? You're paying for craftsmanship. Presence. Comfort. Performance. Heritage. And something that a lot of cars don't offer anymore, character. Compared to older Flying Spur models, the 2026 version feels more modern without losing its soul. The previous generations were powerful and luxurious, but this one feels smarter. More efficient. More future-proof. Bentley didn't erase its past, it built on it. Now let me throw this question at you, would you take a 2026 Flying Spur over a Rolls-Royce Ghost, or is Rolls still the king for you? That debate never gets old, and I want to see where you stand. What I love most about this car is that it doesn't chase trends. While other brands are going all in on aggressive styling or fully electric features, Bentley is taking a confident middle path. Hybrid luxury. Timeless design. Real driving pleasure. And that's why the Flying Spur works. It's not trying to impress TikTok, it's built for people who actually appreciate cars. So here's another question for you, is hybrid luxury the future, or do you think brands like Bentley should hold on to pure gas engines as long as possible? Drop your thoughts below. At the end of the day, the 2026 Bentley Flying Spur feels like a car made for people who've already won. Not loud winners, quiet ones. The kind that don't need attention, but get it anyway. It's smooth. It's powerful. It's elegant. And it proves that luxury doesn't need to be flashy to be impressive. Now if you enjoyed this deep dive and want to see more long-form car breakdowns like this, upcoming luxury cars, supercars, future rides, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss what's coming next. And real quick, if money wasn't an issue, would the 2026 Flying Spur be in your garage? Yes or no? Let me know in the comments. I'll catch you in the next one. Stay driven.